Frog and Toad went out to fly a kite. They went to a large meadow where the wind was strong. "Our kite will fly up and up," said Frog. "It will fly all the way up to the top of the sky." "Toad, I will hold the ball of string, and you hold the kite and run." Toad ran across the meadow. He ran as fast as his short legs would carry him. The kite went up in the air, and it fell down with a bump. Toad heard laughter. 3 little robins were sitting in a bush. "That kite won't fly," said the robins. "You might as well give up." Toad ran back to Frog. "Frog, this kite will not fly. I give up." "We must make a second try. Wave the kite over your head. Perhaps that will make it fly." Toad ran back across the meadow. He waved the kite over his head. The kite went up in the air and then fell down with a thud. "What a joke," said the robins. "That kite will never get off the ground." Toad ran back to Frog. "This kite is a joke. It will never get off the ground." "We have to make a third try," said Frog. "Wave the kite over your head, jump up and down, and perhaps that will make it fly." Toad ran across the meadow again. He waved the kite over his head. He jumped up and down. The kite went up in the air and crashed down into the grass. "That kite is junk," said the robins. "Throw it away. Go home." Toad ran back to Frog. "This kite is junk," he said. "I think we should throw it away and go home." "Toad," said Frog, "we need one more try. Wave the kite over your head, jump up and down, and shout, 'Up, kite, up!'" Toad ran across the meadow. He waved the kite over his head. He jumped up and down, and he shouted, "Up, kite, up!" The kite flew high into the air. It climbed higher and higher. "We did it!" cried Toad. "Yes," said Frog. "If a running try did not work, and a running and a waving try did not work, and a running and a waving and a jumping try did not work, I just knew that a running, waving, jumping, and shouting try just had to work." The robins flew out of the bush, but they could not fly as high as the kite. Frog and Toad sat and watched their kite. It seemed to be flying way up at the top of the sky.